All right, y'all, what's happening? Welcome to Zombie Time Music Hour. It is Blood and Honey's song release party, yeah, I mean, a lot of you have already heard Blood and Honey probably a few times. You probably even heard it live. And I was gonna play it live tonight, but I was also like, I'm working on a lot, and I would have had to like set up my whole thing in here. And I was like, I don't know, I want to prepare a better live performance than just doing one song. So I thought what I would do instead is do like kind of my whole Web3 catalog, and then I'm gonna pull out the secret tapes. You're gonna hear some of uh, my Web2 catalog, if you will, some of my back music. Yeah, some interesting stuff. Anyway, so yeah, it's going to be a lot of my music today, and I really appreciate everybody coming out. Um, Drop a little GM in the chat here, wherever you're watching from. Um, yeah, so I mean, Blood and Honey is my first song of 2023. I've got a lot of music I've been working on. If you came to the 402 stream, then you saw some of that music. I was performing some of it in its incomplete state. I've been in the studio a lot. I've been the hardest thing is getting the drums down, and so I've been also trying to get more video in the studio. So I did a lot of recording this week of video, but I haven't released any of it yet. I'm looking to expand my equipment a little bit so that I'll be able to stream from my recording studio, or at least being able to like shoot video from the recording studio and then being able to upload that later or stream it from the studio. Anyway, Blood and Honey is kind of like the very start of that, and it's actually one of the like more recent songs I've written, because the songs that I'm working on releasing as an album are actually songs that I've been working on for like the past 10 years. Some of them are newer, but some of them I wrote a really long time ago and have just like sat on them for a number of reasons. um, I just didn't want to release them until I was ready, and it was like that I kept building and writing on them more and more, and they're still growing as songs, but they're getting to that final polish where I'm really like happy with what it is. And I've grown so much as a musician in this time that after this album is done, I'm not worried that I'm not going to be able to do it again, that it's going to take another decade to write, because I've been like writing like crazy anyway. So it's going to be really cool to get this music out and then move on to some new stuff. And so 23 is really going to be like this purge of like all this music that is really meaningful to me, and I've really been like polishing it, and in polishing this music I will more easily be able to do things, because now I've like perfected a craft and a style that I'm really proud of. And so yeah, tonight is not fully a reflection of what is coming. This is more like looking back at what was, and in a lot of ways I feel that's really super important for growth. And that's what this song Blood and Honey is for me. It is a lot about growth. um, but yeah, and also it's my first Spotify release, so it's up on Spotify today. And uh, as you can see, my artist profile, like until you release a song, you don't get an artist profile, so it's bare bones. I haven't had the chance to put anything up because they haven't given me access to like fix my banner and all that. But still, go like follow, add it to a playlist, do all that stuff, because it helps, you know, whatever. But obviously, when I release the next song, I'll have a lot more control because I'll have a Spotify artist account and all that stuff. This is also on Google and Apple Music and all the things. You can even make TikTok reels with it if that's your thing. That would be awesome. Go make a viral video with my song. um, anyway, I'm kind of all over the place. I didn't really prepare a script for tonight. I didn't really like I said, I've been in the studio all week. And the funny thing is, I've been in the studio recording as if it's a live stream and as if it's like going to be used for that purpose. And so I've just been like rambling at a camera just like I'm doing right now. Um, so yeah, I don't know. But I'm also killing a little bit of time because I don't know that I've got a full hour of music, but we're probably getting close to where I should start some stuff. Anyway, is there anything else I should touch on before we do that? The first three songs here, Blood and Honey, you can collect on Lynn's. Seasoning, you can collect on Lynn's. And Gotchi Gaang Go, you can collect on Lynn's. Um, I guess I do have some Zimtimo stuff I could plug real quick before we get into music. We have a Lone Raffle and Sus Fate Gotchi that's up on a GBM right now. I think there's about a day and a half left on that. And I dropped an animation that Gerline and I did a while back, an animated series called Rosie and Joe. So I dropped an episode of Rosie and Joe on Lynn's so that you could kind of get a flavor for how we do an animated series and what we do, because that is very much going to tie into Lone Raffle and Sus. And all of the Lone Raffle and Sus Fate Gotchi holders are part of, a production team. Y'all are going to be part of the storytelling element of this whole thing. So I really would like to get y'all tied in. And, um, we're gonna start doing that on Tuesdays. You know how we moved Touch Grass to Mondays. So sorry, I lost it there. We moved Touch Grass to Mondays so that we can have more time to just hang out with our friends on Tuesday after From A to Z. So we're gonna do like some of our Lone Raffle and Sus sessions there, because Gerline also has a time slot there and she'll come hang out with us after From A to Z. So let's get started with some music. And yeah, other than that, I might make some more announcements throughout in the chat. Definitely tell me what you think about some of the music, and whatever, man. Let's rock and roll. Taste is all there is take much more. But when I say I feel, you've never felt anything before. And why should I be left with these things that you put in my head? These memories that you still be. Slowly, I live from never meet again. Your memory I will carry until we meet out there. Until we meet out. Oh no, we've got the loading wheelie ball. Not cool. Well, shit. Uncool. We might have to come back to this one. Let's move on to the next song. Oh yeah, if you go back. Oh, one again. All right. So yeah, if you go back and watch that music video, you might see some of your gotchis in there. You know, I'm sure a lot of you were at that game of gotchi tag. last song of the night, friends. Freeze, put your fucking hands against the wall. All right, y'all. That was Zombie Time. That was some music I did a while back with some friends called the Rock and Roll Zombies. And yeah, stick around for the GMI. We're actually right on time. I thought it'd be running late, but yes, we are right on time for the GMI Fireside Chat. That is the first Friday of every month. We have our Fireside every other Friday. It's just called the Weekly Syncopator. So, yeah, man, stick around, hang out with us. Remember to go check out some of my music NFTs on Lens. We got Seasoning. We got Lone Raffle and Sus in the fake Gotchis. I also got a new fake Gotchi coming very soon, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, come hang out with us. I appreciate you hanging out with me for Zombie Time. We'll be back on Tuesday, of course. We do our Tuesday playlist. And we're going to have some very special stuff going on for Zombie Time during East Denver because Z5 will be taking over. He's got some playlists coming. And then also, we're looking for some guest DJs to take over on Friday nights. If anybody wants to be a Friday night DJ, you know, hit me up, get in touch with us. That would be Friday, February 24th, and then March 5th that we need DJs for. So hit us up. Go check out Blood and Honey on Spotify. You know, adding it to playlists and listening to the song straight through really helps, you know, the algorithm, as they say. But yeah, I would really actually just rather you collect it on Lens because that helps me a lot more than all those Spotify bullshit. So appreciate y'all. See you at the fireside. Peace.